1.3 Algebraic expressions. Modeling words with an algebraic expression. So here we're looking to read a sentence or a small phrase and then turn that into an algebraic expression. So example A, 7 fewer than a number t. So in this case, the fewer than means we're taking something away from t. So in this case, we're looking at t minus 7. 7 fewer than a number t. B, 4 more than a number b, means there's more than 4 of the b, or increasing b by 4, so we've got b plus 4. And then C, 2 times the sum of a and b. Keep in mind sum means addition, and then you have this 2 times out in front, which means it's going to apply to both the a and b after they've been summed together. So let's just take care of the second part of this first. The sum of a and b, and then 2 times as many would be 2 times that amount. So we're looking at 2 times the quantity of a plus b. Here we're looking at modeling a situation with an algebraic expression. So very similar to what we just did. So example A, you start with $20 and you save $6 a week. First thing we want to do, define our variable. Let's set W be weeks, or in this case, the number of weeks. So in this case, we know that we are starting with $20 and we are adding $6 every week. So this is our expression, 20 plus 6W, or we could say 6W plus 20 if we wanted to. Example B, same idea. You had $150 but are spending $2 each day. So by spending, we have to keep in mind we're probably losing $2 a day. So let's define our variable. D equals the number of days. And then our expression, we started with $150 and we are spending $2 per day. Now we're looking to evaluate an algebraic expression. So to remember, to evaluate means to plug in the variable's value and then simplify it down. And in this case, we should be able to simplify it all the way down to a numerical value. So for question A here, we're going to plug in A is -4 and B is 5. So let's go ahead and do that. So we've got 7 times, and we're plugging in the A value, so that'd be -4 plus 4 plus 3 times our B value minus 8. And so now we just want to simplify this as we go down. We'll start with parentheses. And so here, -4 plus 4 is 0. So if we want to, we can go 7 times 0 plus, we can go ahead and take care of this. 3 times 5 is 15 minus 8. Nice thing here is this just ends up being 0. So we've got 15 minus 8, which in this case is just going to give us 7. Same idea for question B. So we'll plug in what we have. We've got 1 in for x, so 1/2 or 1/2, plus in this case we've got 1/2 squared. So we're going to take care of our parentheses part first. That's going to give us 1/4 plus 1/2. Well, in this case, 1/2 plus 1/4 I know to be 3/4, or if you like working in decimals, 0.75. We'll go ahead and set up C together, and then I'll let you solve it on your own. So plugging in the values, we've got 2 times 6 squared minus, in this case, I'm going to put this in parentheses just for safekeeping, -3 squared all over 3. If you want to take a second, go ahead and finish this. I'll kind of work here through some things, or you can pause the video and then jump back in. So I'm going to go ahead and simplify as I go. So we still got the 2 on the outside. Here we're looking at 36. And then we've got -9 over 3. We're still going to take care of the parentheses first. So they got 2 times, in this case, 27 over 3. Bring it down here. 2 times 27 is 54. Now we've got 54 divided by 3. So that gives us 18, and there's our answer. Here we're looking to bring the multiple pieces that we saw together earlier together by writing and evaluating. So in football, a touchdown is worth 6 points, an extra point is worth 1 point, and a field goal is worth 3 points. Suppose a football team scores 3 touchdowns, 2 extra points, and 4 field goals. How many points did they score? So the first thing we need to do is just kind of set up an expression to allow us to figure out how this is going to work. So in terms of an equation, we're going to set up something where we have a relation of the point values to a variable for each item: touchdown, extra point, field goal, etc. So just from a expression standpoint, we know that we've got 6 points for a touchdown, so let's let touchdown be t. And then we've got 1 point for an extra point, so that's a kick, so we'll say 1k, plus a field goal is also a kick, but we'll call it f. So our expression is 6t plus 1k plus 3f. So we've got t, k, and f. And then they tell us how many points each thing, or how many times they scored each item. So then they want us to evaluate. So if we have 6 points for a touchdown and they scored 3 of those, plus 2 points for an extra, or 2 extra points, so it's 2 times 1, plus 4 field goals, so 4 times 3, we should be able to evaluate this to figure out the total number of points they scored. And so this would be 32 points. Last but not least, we're talking about simplifying algebraic expressions, so we're looking more or less to combine like terms. A lot of this lesson has been a review of Algebra 1, so hopefully this helps bring back some memories. So in this case, we've got 7x squared plus 3y squared plus 2y squared minus 4x squared. So if we're looking for like terms, we're looking for the same variable or variable quantities. So that would be our 7x squared and our negative 4x squared. 7 and negative 4 gives us 3, so 3x squared. And then we go to our y's, 3y squared, 2y squared. Positive 3, positive 2, that's going to give us 5. So 5y squared. In question B, same idea, looking for like terms, but before we get there, we've actually got to distribute the quantities outside the parentheses first. So this negative 1 has to distribute throughout. So that gives us negative 3k minus m. And we do the same thing with the 2. So plus 2k minus 8m. Now we're going to combine like terms. So negative 3k, positive 2k, negative 3, positive 2. That's going to give us a negative 1k. And then we've got negative m, negative 8m, which is going to give us minus 9m.